want to start streaming, but it's not 9 o'clock yet, so we're gonna just stand. Time feels so long. Let's go! Hold on. Hold on! Scoff stream, I haven't done this in a while. Turn this off. Shut up. I'm back! How you guys been? I'm not giving anyone iron, bro. Welcome to my stream. It's been a while. What the fuck happened to the background? Oh, I fixed it. Never mind, we're good. I'm back. It's been a while. I've nearly graduated, guys. Can you believe it? I've only got one really shitty 2-week class left. And every other single class that I need to take for uni, I have taken and presumably passed. Which is crazy if you think about it, because I started this YouTube channel when I was graduating high school. Which means this channel has been with me longer than uni has. Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna have a degree soon. I'm gonna be fully qualified, and yet I'm gonna have a YouTube channel where I read gay fanfiction on the internet. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I actually think that's the best use of my time. In fashion, of course. I'm a fashion designer. I've been working on actual fashion shit as well on the side. I'm sorry I've been away for so long. I was really hoping I would be able to plan my time correctly. But it turns out, having a almost full-time job and graduating from a degree kind of leaves you very little time to sleep, let alone stream for 6 hours, presumably. So, I'm very sorry about that. I hope you guys have been good. I know a lot of you guys have not been good, because you guys are from America, in which case, I'm sorry. For everything. Just all of it. But I won't focus on it too much, because obviously that's not why we're here today. But my condolences regardless. I hope you guys have a good time today. I don't really have plans, which is probably expected of me. But I do have a couple of things I'm gonna do. I found a very, very good, Harry Potter crack fic. And when I say it's good, I mean, like, it's short, but it's a banger. And the author has very kindly let me read it for you guys, and I will be hopefully posting it, but I probably won't be editing it very well. So, that will be fun for us, and I've indulged my One Piece fangirl era, and I have a very, very long, Zosan fic I want to start today. Probably not finish. And then we'll have a little bit of time. A little bit. And I'm not certain what we want to do, but I would love to hear what you guys think. It will be fun. It will be cool. I'm looking into maybe starting a Harry Potter series at some point. Because I've done a lot of BNHA, but I'm not really in the BNHA fandom anymore. I wouldn't say I'm out of it, but I wouldn't say I've been reading a lot, so I've been looking for something that suits my interests. If you will, and we'll be searching for that, and I will let you guys know when I've found something that I like enough to commit time to. Until then, though, we will have a mini One Piece series, so that will be kind of fun. It should be about 3 parts maximum. And then I want to see if we can play any games. Probably not today, just because I'm not planned for it, which I'm definitely going to be working on planning more soon. But I was talking to Egg, who you guys might know as the moderator that is never on my Discord channel but exists, and that is because she is my IRL friend. And she will hopefully give me some advice on some games that we can play together. Your local Byler shipper is now plugging themselves in my chat, which is very funny, but I just want you to know I am actually gonna look you up now, so get ready. Hopefully you have other stuff that you would like me to look at, because I will stalk you on the internet. Oh, that's boring. You've only got 2 HP fix? Alright. Boo. I was hoping for something a little bit more, something a bit more spicy, you know? Something a bit crazy. I was hoping I'd come in and it's like, yeah, this is the fic where, I don't know, me and a tentacle monster get it on. But this is just sweet, isn't it? You just write sweet fanfiction. How dare you? I was hoping for like some really fucked up like Into the Night Garden romance. This is sad. Anyway, I'll indulge you. You've plugged yourself in my channel. You've taken that chance, and I will stalk you. Also, I read very fast, so no one else is going to be able to keep up unless you're also as fast as I am. This is really good. Is this an indulgent fic for you? I can tell this has got some real perspective behind it. Oh, yeah! Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Anyway, I'll read this. We got time. How do you guys think I get all these fanfictions? You know, every single one I read on the channel is like probably not even a 5% of what I read. We're gonna read that. I have your permission, I assume. Oh, because you've plugged it in my channel and you've said I should read it. So, I will be reading that. Look forward to that. That can be the second one we read. I did promise I'm gonna do this one first. And this one is really fun. And I've been waiting for 2 weeks. So, this will be great. This is what I mean. You put your links, you put the name of your fic in a channel that only I can see. So I'm gonna check. I prefer the Discord, I won't lie. But you put it in chat, and I admire that. That takes a lot of bravery. Writing is hard, okay? I know because I can't do it. So good on you for putting yourself out there. Honestly, that was a really good fic as well. I enjoyed that, so I'm gonna read it. I'm okay with this. I'm hoping everyone else is also okay with this. Okay, hold on. We're gonna set up and we're gonna record our first one. We're gonna have a lot of uploads this week. Guys, I'm like straight up, not to be completely insane. As soon as I finish this stream, I'm leaving the stream and I'm jumping on the Discord channel and I'm going into a VC because I have not edited any of the fics I've recorded in the past like 3 weeks, and I have like 3 back-to-back videos lined up. One of them's for a collab, so I can't post that myself. But the other 2, I have not edited, I have not posted, and now we're gonna have 3 more. So, as you can see, I'm gonna need someone to supervise me, because I cannot be expected to do my own work. So I'm gonna sit in a VC, and I'm gonna edit them. I'm gonna get something out for you guys. Hopefully, at least 1 video this week, but let's be honest, I want at least 4. The only fanfic I've made is a gay fic between an annoying kid and a Nazi in my class. Jaden, yeah, that sounds like something you would do. I would say I'm concerned, but I'd be lying. I think I'm just accepting it. I've learnt to accept everything that comes out of Jaden's mouth. Which is unfortunate because I feel like we all deserve some peace and quiet sometimes, so we just don't think we'll get it from him. But, you know, I've also have not forgotten that I was doing the Discord channel's ending segment and videos, so I'll be recording those today as well. Anyway, I'm fairly certain everyone's sick of me talking and just wants me to get to reading. Which is so fair because I'm so excited. Let's fucking do this. I'm so excited. You guys don't even know how excited I am. Like, I'm not even joking, I'm so fucking excited. I was thinking about this and I couldn't fall asleep last night. Like, that's how excited I was. Anyway. Whew. Jaden, it just sounds like something you do. You do random shit, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. It's like when Mom does something. Mom could literally be like, I'm moving to Italy. And I'd be like, yeah, sure. Mom is my other best friend who's a sort of obscure mod on our Discord server. I'll mention both Egg and Mom interchangeably because they're a big part of my life, and unfortunately I can't escape them. I say unfortunately, I'm quite happy that they're in my life. In fact, if they ever leave me, I will kill them. Anyway. Back to recording. Okay. I'm excited, but I'm not that excited. I can breathe. All the Ones That You Adore by Petty Grace. Read by Mika. Hey guys, it's Mika. I don't usually do this, but we're reading the tags for this one, and trust me, it's worth it. Additional tags. Trans Harry Potter. Trans Ron Weasley. Trans Fed. Ugh! Immediately died. Trans Fed. Trans Fred Weasley. Trans George Weasley. Trans Katie Bell. Trans Hermione Granger. Trans random black dude they added to the third movie. Trans James Potter. Everyone is trans. Everyone is gay. Fuck you, J.K. Rowling. Death of the author. I'm very excited for this. This is actually, this is my kind of fanfiction. You know how I'm trans, says Harry, as he takes off his Quidditch robe. His binder is kept in red and gold, the Gryffindor colours. Yeah, mate, Ron offers in reply, a bit confused. As we all are. Even that black lad they added in the third movie for nothing but diversity points, I reckon. Well, I need to get to the hospital wing, Harry continues. He holds a hand to his lower abdomen, grimacing lightly. No one ever said how bad flying a broom is when you're on your period. Behind him, Fred Weasley leans forward, clearly wanting to join the conversation. Good thing Madame Pomfrey acknowledges that some men menstruate, huh? Imagine thinking that menstruating were a solely female action. His twin, George Female action. His twin, George Weasley, because we cannot drop full names often enough even when people are already familiar with characters, says as he appears behind him. Fred nods. According to that logic, McGonagall would have stopped being a woman about 30 years ago, wouldn't she? Again, Harry grimaces, though for a fundamentally different reason than before. Mates, I would rather not think about that. You could write to Sirius, Ron offers. Harry's godfather, Sirius Black. I just said back instead of black, and I should be ashamed of myself. Harry's godfather. Just got a text that someone in my town's car bought. What? Are they okay? Ron offers. That's not good. Ron offers. Bro, what? Your car got bombed? Can you imagine? Can you imagine someone calling you in and asking, bro, where are you? Why are you not at work? And it's just like, oh yeah, dude, I'm so sorry. My car got bombed. I hope that person's okay. Also, I just realized that the background noise is really up high. My bad, sorry. Office. Oh, okay, I know where we are. Such a great country. The sarcasm is palpable. I have never seen a car get bombed, and I hope I never do. I hope... Jesus Christ. I hope that person's okay. That does not sound fun. Harry's godfather, Sirius Black, who had been Azkaban, the absolutely inhumane wizard prison for more than a decade, had successfully demanded a proper hearing for his case, and after having volunteered to report under Veritaserum, has been declared not guilty. With the money the Ministry of Magic has given him as compensation, he and his fiancée, Remus Lupin, who is a werewolf, not that it is relevant right now, but we need to mention it, have brought a little cottage. We need to mention it. Have bought a little cottage at the Scottish shore. Have bought a little cottage at the Scottish shore. He probably remembers how your dad dealt with it. Good thinking. Katie Bell nods. Or you could just go onto the library. Most Quidditch guides include such tips as being trans is completely normal and common. Harry strokes over his chin. Oh, you're absolutely right. He had not considered that possibility, since he is a prodigy when it comes to sport and has not even thought of anything like a guide ever since his first match. Ron gives him a jealous look. Lucky you that you can read. Since I have been raised in a segregated wizard community that does not include basic things such as primary school, I have never learnt it. A real deficit, Hermione declares as she steps in. It's perfectly normal for a girl to barge into any kind of private room, of course. It is proven by fact that it is only the girls' dormitory that has the options to deny someone the entrance. At least wizards have learned to copy toilet facilities from muggles. Did you know that centuries ago, wizards and witches had to soil themselves and then hex it again? Oh, fuck. Hey, Miyuki. Did you know that I'm gonna redo that. Did you know that centuries ago, witches and wizards would just soil themselves and then hex it away? Very unhygienic, I tell you. She paddles off, pulling a large book out of thin air. Harry doesn't question it anymore. He does not listen to her either, because while Hermione's only actual purpose is to drop information... Oh, fuck. While Hermione's only... Because... He does not listen... Wake up! He does not listen to her either, because while Hermione's only purpose is to drop off information, Molly... fuck. One more time. He does not listen to her either, because while Hermione's only actual purpose is to drop off... A moment of silence for whatever this pronunciation of the word drop off is. One more time! I'm awake! Oh, one more time. He does not listen to her. Nope. He does not listen to her either, because while Hermione's only purpose is to drop off information, Merlin forbid she got any real backstory or parents with names to shape her as an actual human being, rather than an empty vessel for supposed girl power. This particular history does not faze him. Instead, his mind drifts off to Draco Malfoy, though his thoughts are, of course, PG-13. Hooray! See what I mean? Once in a while it's nice to do a very short fic. That one was only 4 minutes long, and it was wonderful. And I'm a big fan of it. I think it was really good. I really enjoyed the person live calling out J.K. Rowling's writing, while also writing a J.K. Rowling-based fanfiction. I thought that was really smart. Once in a while a mini-fic is good. You know, it's just fun. Alright. Ready your buttholes. We're doing it. Second fic. So the person... Okay, sorry, I'm trying to follow up on Drayden Law now. Quick intermission. So... The person has been bombed twice. Why are they getting bombed? Am I allowed to ask that, or is that victim blaming? Like, what was the car wearing? But I am genuinely curious. Did they, did they murder someone? Tax evasion? Like, what incites this level of rage and blowing up things? I'm actually just... This is just derailed the stream for me, because I'm genuinely curious. Like, I'm trying to imagine a world in which I get so angry at someone that I, blow up their car twice, and nothing comes to mind. While I'm doing this, I'm also looking up to see if that cafe I really like is still open. So we're gonna do both at the same time. Genuinely though, why? Like, cause I think about it and I'm like, I guess I would, like, probably get angry if someone did something to me. But then, like, I think about, like, what I would do, and I just, like, can't think of anything. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I would. Like, if you, like... No. Anyway, Jaden lives in a completely fictional world where everything blows up around him as he walks down the street. That's like my only explanation for this. Because, like, I live in a suburb in Australia and nothing ever happens here. Like, the most interesting thing that happens is once in a while someone's car alarm goes off and it's just like a misfire. So, like, my neighborhood is so safe, I could hear a gunshot and just assume it was fireworks. And I would, like, not even think about it. I'd be like, those motherfuckers are having a party again. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, you could tell me someone got stabbed and I'd be like, with, like, a fork? I don't know. Anyway, I hope that person who got their car blown up twice, A, deserved it, B, is okay. Because otherwise that really sucks. Guys, after this, I'm going to a cafe. Because I'm finally free. You know what happened, right? I finished my last assessment on Wednesday morning. And then I was meant to work the weekend, so I had 2 days off. And then I got scheduled for... Because I'm the manager, so if someone drops out and is sick, I have to cover, usually. Unless I can find someone else, but usually it's just me. So I had to cover both Thursday and Friday, so I ended up working 4 days in a row, and I've not had time to break. This is my first day off, so I'm going to take myself out on a date with the money I earned from working 2 extra days this week. I'm going to buy macarons, or whatever they're called. Is it macaroons? Macarons? I don't know. Emmanuel Macron? Who knows? The small round ones. And I'm going to buy hot chocolate, and some cake, and a sandwich, and I'm going to fucking sit back and relax, and it's going to be great. I'm very excited. It's gonna be, like, so fun, guys. Like, I have no plans. I'm just gonna sit there and spend all of my money. It's gonna be amazing. I'm in northern Canada. Yeah, that checks out. Worst thing that happened where we live is just siblings hitting... Yeah, exactly. The most interesting thing that happens to me is, like, my sister has a mental breakdown. But she's always having a mental breakdown. So, you know. Even I'm always having a mental breakdown. Anyway, next, reading impromptu fics submitted to me by viewers on stream. I've never been to a McDonald's since I, like, was 2. I have not been to a McDonald's. So, no. Do people actually eat at McDonald's? It, like, blows my mind that people eat there, because it smells so rancid. Hey, it's Mika. This was an impromptu recording. Someone submitted their fic in chat, and I thought it was pretty good. So, shout out to your local Byler shipper. Am I Man Enough? By your local Byler shipper. Read by Mika. I'm having fun today. Usually I just ignore submissions, because, like, I get them and then I'm like, oh, bro, this is like 300,000 words long. I'm not reading this. That's like a 3-year commitment. This is great. It's short. It's good. I'm happy. Also very relatable. In a way that I'm kind of pissed off by. Has anyone else ever been slurred at and nearly jumped at a McDonald's? Or is this just Jaden? Also, what is a group of Neds? Oh, I'm absolutely reading this. It's amazing. Guys, can someone explain what a group of Neds is? At some point, I'm gonna put Jaden on the stand during stream, and I'm just gonna make him answer for all of these weird little phrases that he says. I'm concerned. I'm curious, and I'm concerned, and I need to know. Ooh, and I need to know. Anyway, this is gonna be an emotional one. So, I don't know if I'll be able to take a break through this one, guys. I'm gonna lock in. Feel free to, like, I don't know, or at whatever the fuck's going on in Jaden's life. It's infinitely more interesting than whatever I'm doing most of the time. And I'm honestly, I'm okay with that. Ron Weasley never spoke to his friends. Not about this. How some days he still felt like a girl. Like, despite his early magical transition, that he'd always be a girl. Like, maybe not even a permanent potion could change what his mother wished he was. He saw it in his mom's disappointed eyes, in the quiet whisperings of family gatherings. They kept it quiet, though, too ashamed to be found related by blood to the odd one out in the wizarding world. Or maybe it was his mother who had shut them up. His mother loved him, but she loved the dead girl more. When he was old enough to know, Fred had cut his hair, and they'd spent the day outside playing Quidditch. Fred had always been the most accepting. Through jokes and witty remarks, he kept his brother feeling loved, even coming up with a potion while they were home alone to turn Ron into a boy. A boy like all the others. He knew how his brother craved to look like he always felt inside. Then Fred was dead. And he didn't want to tell Harry, or Hermione, or anyone. Not when there was always a minute chance they may see him as a girl. Or worse, a woman. He didn't want to be loved as a girlfriend. As a sister. Why had the potion not changed that? Why had it not taken away the dread of them finding out? His mother had misconstrued in the early days this... Oh, it went back to the start. I was very confused. His mother had misconstrued in the early days that this thing so potent and unmoving was merely a young girl's hatred for witches. And so she told Ron passionate, enthralling stories of witches, war heroes. Never succeeding in turning her son into the dead daughter she claimed to hold so dear. The daughter who had always been out of reach. The daughter who was never real. Who had never been real. I mean, for fuck's sake, why did it matter that he was her son? Ginny was right there. Her lovely fucking hair, and she was everything his mother had ever wanted. She was loved. By the family, by his mates, and he was there. Deep in his bones, he was wrong. Even if he was right. Guilt seeping like the rust on a jaded knife. Everyone knew it. Knew that he was wrong. That he was odd, even if they would never be able to pinpoint why, or at least that's what he believed. Why Ron had always gotten so jealous at Harry in their school years, and made himself look like a right prick. He wanted to be a boy the way Harry was. The way his brothers were. He wished for Molly to look at him the way she looked at her other children. Most things his mind made up... Ooh, one more time. Most things his mind made up weren't true. Nope, one more time. What the fuck is going on in Jaden's life? Sorry. I'm reading both chat and this at the same time, and I'm concerned. Most things his mind made up weren't true. He knew that, but it was hard to stop the thoughts once they came. The thoughts of his chubby stomach that stuck out of his trousers. one foul comment in fifth year that he could never quite shake. The crippling paranoia that it would get out, that someone would run their mouth and everyone would know that the head aura was a fake. He could see it now, crying on the bathroom floor, feeling like that little boy again, whose mother thought he'd gone mad, screaming that he was a boy. He could see the Daily Prophet articles. Ron Weasley, Harry Potter's freak show friend. Sometimes it didn't feel so bad, though. Most times. Hermione spoke of him so highly. Spoke of his hair as if it were a field of... Spoke of it... Hermione spoke of him so highly. Spoke of his hair as if it were a field of daffodils, undisturbed and soothingly overgrown. Her hands were the tranquil reins to the flowers of the roots of his hair. She didn't know, and he'd keep it that way. It was easier to forget. It was easier to forget to notice prying eyes, when her hand ground his with the look in her dark welcoming eyes of knowing that he wished he could drown it. Merlin knows how the hell it had happened, but Hermione had had children. His biological children, none the wiser to his past. In all truth, between you and me, not a single thought of Hermione's unacceptance were based in fact. By now, nothing could possibly make her love him any less. Ron was a thing to be cherished, the grounding stone in Harry's life, the first one to be told of his homosexuality. For, much to Ron's disapproval, Draco Lucius Malfoy. When it eventually did get out in the papers, Ron found out that not many others cared. The talks weren't as dreaded as he imagined. Hermione was stunned at how Fred had managed to make such a powerful potion. Harry was rather unbothered, only asking a few clarifying questions, making sure Harry was rather unbothered, only asking a few clarifying questions, making sure to show his support. It was lovely, having Hermione's gender-affirming words when she noticed him beginning to drift. It was lovely to be loved and loved completely. Molly never really came around, so in turn, the Burrow became a travel destination less and less. Life moved on, and he was man enough. A man not only to himself but everyone, despite his past. Coming to terms with Draco Malfoy, dating his best friend, took some time, and getting along with him took even longer. It turns out that he loved chess too. Many nights had been spent filled with intense chess matches. It turns out that he loved chess too. Many nights had been spent filled with intense chess matches that bored the life out of Hermione and Ron. Okay, the Jaden shit got real. Jaden, my dude, do you have someone you can call about this? Because that doesn't sound very healthy. That doesn't sound good, dude. Not long after the news of him came out, Harry had helped him in his free time to recreate the potion for any wizards or witches, or any in between to be themselves. With Harry's involvement, the potion was legalized. With Harry's involvement, the potion was legalized. Huh? Oh, yeah, you're right. I can fix that. It turns out that he loved chess too. Many nights had been spent filled with intense chess matches that bored the life out of Hermione and... Ah! I forgot! It turns out that he loved chess too. Many nights had been spent filled with intense chess matches that bored the life out of Harry and Hermione. Not long after the news of him came out, Harry had helped him in his free time to recreate the potion for any wizards or witches or any in-between to be themselves. With Harry's involvement, the potion was legalized. It was rarely needed, as it was a one-time irreversible potion, but Ron was just glad that if anyone like him were to come out of the woodworks... Hold on. It was rarely needed. It was rarely needed. Oh. It was rarely needed. It was rarely needed, as it was a one-time irreversible potion, but Ron was just glad that if anyone like him were to come out of the woodworks, they'd have an option. Yippee! That was nice. That was fun. It was only 6 minutes long. It felt like way longer. Oh, it was 8 minutes. I can't count. That was really good. I actually really enjoyed that. I thought, you can tell it's quite a personal piece as well, which is nice. Good writing. Better grammar. But you know what? If you were crying while writing this, completely understandable. I can see why you might miss a full stop here and there. It's good. It's really good. Shall we go see what the other one you've written is while we're here? Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. This is an interesting ship. I haven't read one of these in a while. It's such a cute fic, right? You know what? We've got time. We have time today. I've got nothing else planned. We're gonna add. If anyone like him were to come out of the woodwork. Hey, it's Intermission Mika. We're doing another fic by the same author. Yippee. I'm just stealing your works now. I'm really glad I don't monetize anything, because it just means I can do this all the time. I just get to do random shit. Like, I just put copyrighted music in for no reason. Like, why not? A Snowy Stroll by your local Byler shipper. Read by Mika. Harry looked at Ron, his face dimly lit by the streetlights. Tufts of snow glistened. The cold snowflakes refracted in a gentle fuzzy glow around each passing streetlight. Ron is as beautiful as ever. And Harry knows that he needs to tell him. Knows that he can't keep this secret much longer. It had been eating at him ever since he'd realized the true nature of his desires. I think this means now, right? Or is it meant to be not? I've got the author here, I might as well bug him, you know? Chavs! I know what chavs is! I know that slang term. It is not. Okay, it's definitely not. Awesome. Nature of his desires. I was a bit confused. I got it. Not with his amber worn-out Gryffindor jumper, that he still wore now, years after their school days had come to an end. Well then, Harry wanted him more than anything. Harry, Ron says disgruntled, with an accusing tone in his voice. His cheeks gently... Words are hard! His cheeks... I told you, this man lives in an action movie. This is like when Toro comes in and he's like, yeah, I shot another person. His cheeks gently kiss light pink from the cold. Harry knows that he should speak or look away, but he finds his thoughts empty for a long moment. Are you cold? What? Ron asks, slightly breathless. A more awkward, unsure smile teasing his slightly blue lips. Here. Without further explanation, Harry pulled off his new black muggle coat. I'm not. Take it. That shut him up. The evening continued. Both idiots too engulfed in the fragile hidden love to realize that a simple warming charm could have solved the issue. Though perhaps it's good that they weren't thinking. How could they? Are you coming over for Christmas? I'd love to, but... Ron huffs out a grumpy breath, the warmth of it contrasting the cold air, letting out smoke-like swirls. Please. Ron. Harry. Ron says, pouting. And then they're rolling in the snow. Laughs of delight until Ron hovers above Harry, looking absolutely dashing in his friend's coat. Fine. He concedes. His voice is so quiet that Ron has to lean forward to hear him. And by then, it's too late. He should have known to be careful, like he always was. To not look for too long into those green eyes. To keep his distance, to keep himself from wanting. I'm gonna change that delivery. Keep his distance, to keep him... To keep his distance. To keep himself from wanting. Thoughts drift and consume him in insecurity until he feels Harry's lips on his. Finally. Harry thinks for a fleeting moment how he has never felt so safe. I have never technically broken a law. He has never felt so safe. Oh, wait, I accidentally once stole from Kmart. So safe. Is it still a crime if it was an accident? Oh. Also, could someone... hold on. I'm gonna look this up. What is a Ned? Not AI! Fuck off! Oh! Yeah, that makes sense. A criminal. Interesting. I've set a fire to, like, a candle. I haven't set a fire to, like, a house yet. He has never felt so safe. So many people committing crimes, damn. Aren't most of you guys teenagers? Or am I tripping? Because most of my chat is usually teenagers. Oh, one day I will definitely set fire to a house. It'll be like an abandoned house so no one gets hurt, but I will definitely do it. Like, I want to. I want to know what it feels like. I want to feel the heat of a house burning. Okay, so you're like 13. Undeniably a minor. I can tell. I can smell them, okay? Y'all stinky. You're almost 26? Oh shit. Guys, we have someone over the age of 18 in my fucking chat. Oh my god, thank god. I thought I would just be living with teenagers for the rest of my life. And it's weird now, because I'm 20, like... Fuck. He has never felt so safe. He has never felt... Like, I'm so sick of teenagers. Y'all are stinky. Like, y'all are great. You're fun. You're cool. You're also really stinky. And once in a while, I just need some adults. I knew it. I knew there's fucking 16-year-olds in my chat. I fucking knew it. Anyway, back to reading. I'm actually not that bothered. I don't care that much. It's just weird because I can be like, I had to pay my taxes and no one's gonna relate. You know what? No, that makes me seem smarter. I'm okay with this. I am okay with this. It makes me seem cool. I don't know. I forgot where we were. My bad. I got distracted. Felt so safe. Guys, I fear the summer may take me. It is so fucking hot in this room. You podfic? You podfic? Is it on this channel? Hold on. Ooh! Wow! Oh, damn, dude! So I don't know your pronouns. I use dude gender neutrally. No pronouns. I'm gonna keep using dude. Oh, shit! Sheesh! You upload more than I do now. Heh. Is this part 2? Oh, we can't listen to this one. It's chapter 17. I don't have any spoilers. Nah, we'll listen to the nuance. She, her, chill. Guys.
Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Ignore the Dementor.
Woo!
Before we start, I have a little thing. While I am recording this right after recording chapter 17, I assume that the poll for the 100.
This is nice!
500 subscriber special.
Your accent's so fucking cute as well.
By now, and depending on what it.
Everyone, go follow this person, Cole. Hold on. Oh. Let's see. You got cool accents, dude. I can't spell. Hold on. This is why I don't write fix. That's your third language? Bro, English my first language. My English is shit. I will be stalking you even more later. I'm unfortunately on stream, so I can't right now. Oh, you can just add people. That's so much easier. Nice! What are we doing again? Don't thank me. That was fucking sick, dude. I'm literally gonna stalk you later. Bro, I'm never on this fucking YouTube channel unless I'm stalking other podfickers. Because I'm like, I have ADHD. I can't fucking listen to podfix unless I'm doing like 300 things. So the only time I listen to podfix is when I'm like, doing like a 16-hour embroidery project. Anyway, I'm gonna stalk you later. Presumably when I have an embroidery project. But your accent's really cute. I'm so excited. That's so fun. Everyone has an accent to me, okay? Everyone has an accent. Except for American accents, some of y'all suck, like, straight up. Like, it's not your fault, but I hate them. Like, I listen to your accent and I want to throw myself into a river. Like, I don't hate you, I just hate the way you speak. And your country, but that's not on you, that's not your fault. I'm sure you're a lovely person. I'm speaking to a hypothetical person, but you know what I mean. He has never felt so safe. Where were we? I forgot. Oh, we're here. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. I feel like I forget what's going on. Canadian. I don't know what Canadians sound like. I've never met one. In, like, person, I mean. Yeah, the AI ones tend to steal a lot. I try and keep an eye out for it, because I'm in a couple of communities that let us know. But, yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. Wait, Miyuki's from Canada? Guys. Hold on. Hold on, pause. Pause. Pause, 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 pause. Canadian accent. You gotta remember, all I watch is anime and British stand-up comedy. So
apparently I have a Canadian accent. I didn't know this until I started making videos online. I had no idea. So I guess we're gonna test that out. So the first word I say is capillaries. That's how we say it in Canada. Capillaries. Root. Caramel. Toronto.
that's the same as an American accent. There is no difference. Me when I lie. It's the fucking same. Every fucking day I have to deal with these assholes that just lie to me. Just lie to me. I'm so sick of this. Canada isn't real, okay? What the fuck is going on? Canadian accent. I've heard the South African accent. It's kind of fun though. Bro, sometimes genuinely, I'll listen to a podfic for the accent. I'm like, that's kind of sick. The snow continues to fall, melting on impact of the warmth of the two men, kissing feverishly, with long-concealed feelings exceeding the bounds of friendship, finally being exposed. If Ron was a rose, Harry wanted to shower him with loving words until the petals of his heart unraveled. Harry was so enraptured by the kiss that neither him nor Ron noticed the Harry was so enraptured by the... Oh, fuck. I forgot I turned my AC on! Harry was so enraptured by the kiss that neither him nor Ron noticed the snow around them, melting from the combined magic of their love. The sky was a dark grey, and neither of the young men could possibly know how lovely the future that lay ahead of them could possibly be. A whole life awaited them, a beautiful one, filled with family and acceptance. Yippee! Hello, it's Ending Mika. Thank you to your local Byler shipper for being in my chat when I didn't have anything planned for this stream, as now I have 2 cool fics I get to read. Yippee! I hope you guys enjoyed them. And the ending segment. And I will record that now. Just gotta find the thing I need to record. And people say I'm not good at voice acting. No one says that. No one actually says anything mean about me. Which, sorry, words are hard. No one ever says anything mean about me, and I'm kind of sick of it, to be honest. Like, once in a while, I would love... I would love a little bit of hate once in a while. Like, not like I hate your existence hate, but like, I remember once someone was like, bro, why do I keep hearing mouth sounds in the background of your fucking recording? And I was like, I wonder why that is. That's so strange. And I looked it up. I was eating that stream. Like, I was eating midstream. Like, it was crazy. Like, what? What was I doing? But also, like, I was hungry, so, you know. Okay, wait, this is a banger. It's a 2-part. It's a very short, out of context clip, but I think it's really good. Segment. I need the... Oh, hold on, tracking's gonna be turned off while I record this. My model is not malfunctioning. It is all fine. Everything is cool. I really need to copy this somehow. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Why did it record so badly? Hold on, one more time. Is that good enough? That feels like it works. Underneath the screenshot of this out of context clip is just Ace going, is Mika even still doing this segment? I don't know. Ask. Oh, jeez. I am. I've been really busy. You broke into my house and stole my tracking equipment. That's my phone. If you broke my phone as a Gen Zer, I am legally allowed to kill you. Not that I will, but I'm just saying legally I can. Just keep that in mind. Pillow. Carbonated milk. Hashtag #1 asshole. You will die in 7 days. That's a great out of context segment. And Mika's back. Have a lovely week, guys. Yes. Okay. Short stories. That's saved in my files to be edited when I feel like it. I say when I feel like it. I really just need to get off my ass and do it. Because I'm never going to feel like editing, but I need to. You know what I mean? Yeah, Pillow has some really fun ideas once in a while. And I'm like, okay. Anyway, it's really stinking hot, so I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna sing while I turn my AC on max blast, so it doesn't impact my recording, but we still get to do something while we wait for me to cool down. I'm also straight up joined a server, and they banned me pretty soon after I joined because apparently I'm a flagged user. Apparently I have a report, but Discord says I'm fine, and they heard from other server admins. Ask Tora. You talking about my server? Because I don't know what goes on there, dude. Maybe, yeah, maybe ask Tora about that kind of stuff. Because I don't know. It could be that you were marked as a second, like a... Oh, Poke server. Interesting. Wouldn't know. I'm like not in charge of any servers, not even my own server. I get like notifications from the mods once in a while and I'm like, yeah, cool, sounds good, don't care. Like I don't do anything. It's actually kind of sad. I probably should do more. Okay, we're gonna do this, but we're gonna take a break first. We're gonna do something fun. Because I just turned the AC on. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's really fucking loud. Let's see what I've been doing recently. What is rats? Is this like... Oh, is these the fucking weird kids in my server that started another server, like a bunch of assholes? I did know that you guys did that, and I don't understand. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. I just think you're a bit weird. Okay, I know I don't want to like impact my recording though, because the mic is like way too sensitive, so. Yeah, because these guys can't fucking keep a secret to save them lives. They constantly talk about it like I meant to be dumb as f***ing shit in Bricks and don't know. Like, of course I'm gonna know. You guys talk about it non-stop. Let's see. What's a song I've been doing recently? Look at this. All the shit I've been looking up recently. Ha! I was rewatching a Thai BL recently. Hold on, I'm gonna look up. I'm going to Thailand soon, I'm so excited. I don't think I'll actually do anything, like, BL fan related pilgrimage for, but I'm so excited to go anyway. I'm gonna go visit an engineering college. For reference, every single Thai BL for some reason is set in an engineering college, and I just want to know what goes on. Like, if I walk in, am I gonna meet every single gay person ever? No, I did not have a Gacha Life era. But all of my videos get recommended alongside Gacha Life videos, which means that probably a lot of you guys do have a Gacha Life era at some point, which concerns me. I'm not really a Gacha Life person. I had an animatics phase. I did love AMVs at some point when I was younger as well, but I never, ever, ever, ever had a Gacha Life phase because it didn't make sense to my brain. I was like, what the fuck is that? It makes no sense. Anyway. I wonder if it's any good. I don't like it. Hold on. I'm trying to find a good one. I'm trying to find a good song we can sing. Oh my god, wait, guys. Have you guys dealt with my obsession with the new Remy Wolf album yet? No, you haven't. Which means I can subject you to it properly. This album is not as good as her last one in my opinion, but still a banger. Hold on, pulling up the lyrics. Let's fucking go. Oh, wait. Hold on. I have a microphone. Why am I on the cat model? When did this happen? Bro, I swear to God, we do know Epic the Musical because we watched part of it on stream once. My opinion was I didn't like most of the music because I think most of it's ballads and I'm kind of bored. But I liked Open Arms. Open Arms was good. And the Calypso song was good. And I didn't get past that, to be honest. But I did listen to those two for a couple of days after we first listened to the musical. Animatics were fire, though. And I liked the concept of the musical. I just think the music wasn't my style. Words are hard. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you better. Dancing around and spilling wine. You look good in my hotel room. Sing in the shower, sing inside. Wash your bone, gonna need a little bit more soap. Fly to Miami in the morning. We better make this one count. You're so heavy, I'm horny and I'm not worried about the sound of waking up the people down the hall. You're a bull and I can't help but saying Toro, Toro. And when they buzz me for the lobby call, I won't show cause I'm too busy saying Toro, Toro. Just like a Toreador, just like a Toreador. Oh, oh. Putting the tray outside the door. I want more, yeah, I'm drooling like a rabid dog. And I'm screaming out, baby, now hold me down, give me what I want. I fly to Miami in the morning. We better make this one count. I forgot how loud it was. Sorry, my bad. You're so heavy, I'm horny and I'm not worried about the sound of waking up the people down the hall. You're a bull and I can't help but saying Toro, Toro. And when they buzz before the lobby call, I don't show cause I'm too busy saying Toro, Toro. The things we do are so deplorable, horrible. Yeah, I'm too busy saying Toro, Toro. Just like a Toreador, just like a Toreador. I don't just like I adore ya, just like a Toreador. Oh, oh, and I can't help but saying Toro, Toro. Yeah, I can't help but saying Toro, Toro. Yeah, I can't help but saying Toro, Toro. Yeah, I can't help but saying Toro, Toro. Yay, I love that song. It's such a good song. I was listening to the whole album pretty much on repeat for like 2 weeks. It was really good. Highly recommend. It's Remy Wolf's I don't know the name of the album. Shit. Hold on. It's the new Remy Wolf album. It's called, I know the names of the songs. Do I know the name of the album? Absolutely not, apparently. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. It's pretty good though. It's called Big Ideas. I prefer Juno, I believe is the name of the other album that I prefer. However, both are very good. She's a very good artist. I enjoy her music. Slay. I'm not like shouting her out. I'm saying you guys should listen to her. She's so fucking good. She's like a Grammy winner. Like insanely good. Really love Juno. Speaking of Juno, has anyone been listening to the Sabrina Carpenter song? Because I love that song. I'm not a big Sabrina Carpenter like stan, but I listen to her music once in a while, and I've been fucking with Juno like a lot. I will join, but I'm not going to do anything on your server, but I'm not going to do it now because I don't want to do it on chat. on during stream. I'll do it later when I'm bored. Okay. Let's see if I remember how to sing this. Bear with me. I've only listened to this. I've never practiced singing it, so it could be really bad. Don't have to tell you how that's a thing. Oh yeah, you just get it. Whole package, babe, I like the way it fit. God bless your dad's genetics. You make me wanna make you fall in love. Oh, late night I'm thinking about you. Oh, wanna try out my fuzzy pink handcuffs. Ooh, I hear you knocking, baby. Come on up. I know you want my touch for life. If you love me right, then who knows? I'ma let you make me to know. You know I just might let you lock me down tonight. One of me is Cupid too, though. Give it to me, baby. You make me wanna make you fall in love. I can do chapel after this. I show my friends, then we high five. Sorry if you feel objectified. You know I don't know this part. Fuck! I'm gonna skip this part because I don't remember it. Whoops. You make me wanna make you fall in love. Oh, late night I'm thinking about you. Wanna try out some freaky positions. Have you ever tried this one? I know you want my touch for life. If you love me right, then who knows? I'ma let you make me to know. You know I just might let you lock me down tonight. One of me is Cupid too, though. Give it to me, baby. You make me wanna make you fall in love. Adore me, hold me and explore me. Mark your territory. Tell me I'm the only one. Adore me, hold me and explore me. I'm so... I don't know how she sings this part. Tell me I'm the only one. Will I ever learn to be able to sing a song before I sing it on stream? No. I just fucking raw dog this shit. Oh my god! We've done Good Luck Babe, but I did it with throat infection, so we can do it again with a non-throat infection. I've been listening to this song a lot though, but like half-heartedly, you know? I know you want my touch for life. If you love me right, then who knows? I might let you make me to know. You know I just might let you lock me down tonight. One of me is Cupid too, though. Give it to me, baby. You make me wanna make you fall in love. Yes. I love singing songs about making me pregnant, because, yeah, that's a thing I would definitely do. 100%. Let's see. We'll do Good Luck Babe, because that's more my vibe. No, wait. I want to do Red Wine Supernova. I'm not a big pop fan, so I don't listen to all of these artists a lot, but when I do, I'm like usually like listening to it because it's in my head after like being on TikTok, and it's always good. Like I don't know why. Like I like it short term and then I can't commit to it long term. It's crazy. Once was a playboy, Bridget Bardot. She showed me things I didn't know. She did it right there, out on the deck. Put a canine teeth in the side of my neck. I'm in the hallway waiting for you. Mini skirt and my cocoa boots. I just want you to make a move. Slow down, sit down, it's new. I just wanna get to know ya. Guess I didn't quite think it through. Fell in love with the thought of you. Now I'm choked up, face down, burnt out. Baby, why don't you come over? Red wine supernova, falling into me. I don't care that you're a stoner. Red wine supernova, fall right into me. I like what you like. Long hair, no bra, that's my type. You just told me, want me to fuck you. Baby, I will, cause I really want to. I just wanna get to know ya. Guess I didn't quite think it through. Fell in love with the thought of you. Now I'm choked up, face down, burnt out. Baby, why don't you come over? Red wine supernova, fall right into me. I don't care that you're a stoner. Red wine supernova, fall right into me. Well, back in my house, I got a California king. Okay, maybe it's a twin bed and some roommates. Don't worry, we're cool. I heard you like magic. I've got a wand and a rabbit. So baby, let's get freaky, get kinky. Let's make this bed get squeaky. Baby, why don't you come over? Red wine supernova, falling into me. I don't care that you're a stoner. Red wine supernova, fall right into me. Song slaps. She's an icon. She is such an icon. Okay. Should we do one more? I heard you like magic. Drarry reference. Yes, of course. Any mention of magic is a Drarry reference, always, and assume as such. Should we do one more song? Trying to remember, what have I been listening to recently? Nothing. Pretty much nothing. Should we do... I know what we should do. I am a child. And like all good children, I listen to K-pop. 파트 아파트 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 kissy face sent to your phone, but I'm tryna kiss your lips for real. Red hearts, that's what I'm on, yeah. Come give me something I can feel, oh. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the 아파트 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 it's whatever you like. Turn this apata into a club. I'm talking drink, dance, smoke, freak, party all night. Gombe, go, what's up? Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the pata 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 pata. Hey, so now you know the game. Are you ready? Cause I'm coming to get ya. Hold on, on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the pata 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 pata. Meet me at the pata 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 pata. Meet me at the pata 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 pata. Just meet me at the pata 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 pata. Song of the year, perhaps. Bro, I don't know anything about the AI fix. To be honest, I don't listen to anything that's AI generated because I don't want to listen to like a robot. Like, I'm picky. I'm picky with my shit. I'm gonna listen to real human beings. Anyway, we're done with that. That segment is over now. And then... no, not that one. Where's my fic? Yeah. Guys, we're gonna read this. And we're just gonna read as much as we possibly can. It's 22,000 words, and I usually, for reference, about 1 hour equals 8,000 words at my speed. So, we're gonna have to try and, economize our time today. We'll just do as much as we can, you know? Was that epic? I tried my best. I'm always listening to the music on the worst headphones ever. So, like, I never know if I'm on key. Ever. Like, and my pitch is already horrendous. So it's always a bit of a struggle. But hopefully you guys have fun. That's the main part of it. Because I don't claim to be a very, like, in-tune singer. But I hope everyone likes it. And we have fun together. Like, I know I was a professional singer at some point. But, like, I wasn't that good. My pitch was always horrendous. And singing in groups is... Oh my god, don't ever let me do a harmony. Like, I can't. To save my life. If I'm not the loudest bitch in the room, I don't know how to sing. Like, it's incredibly weird. Anyway, back to, this. This is a fan fiction. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. Let's just do this. Move my mic closer to my face. Turn my mic up so you guys can hear me at full volume. And we can go back to chill reading. I forgot I have my chat on screen now. I just got really freaked out because I could see you guys on my screen. And I'm like, why is there color on my screen? But it's just emojis. And I can calm down now. Because even though it doesn't fit my aesthetic, everything will be okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're good. Okay. Take my heart. Don't break it. By lovely... I miss, like, the... What the fuck did I just say? Let's just do it again. Take my heart. Don't break it. Love me to my bones. Resicon, 1990. Read by Mika. Dinner time is always chaotic with the Straw Hat Pirates. It took Sanji a while to adjust in the beginning, The ratier was always running in tight order, not a single plate or spoon out of place, and despite the loud and unruly staff in the kitchen, Zeph still ruled with an iron fist. The meals were always prepared and served to the highest of qualities. The patrons left raving about the service, and Zeph would hold every single one of them accountable to a standard that was very rarely not met. But with the Straw Hats, that's not the case. They're all picky eaters, all with different tastes and likes and dislikes without any qualms about telling Sanji so. None of them sit still throughout dinner. They pick off each other's plates and mix foods together that make Sanji green around the gills. And the noise lever is always set... Oh no, why does it... Oh, you know what it is, hold on. And the noise lever is always... Is it just me, or is my mic peaking weirdly? Maybe it's just me. Hold on, guys. Pause for a second. Oh, no, it's not bad. Okay. Anyway, had to check that. Lever is always... Cause my... Bro, you don't understand how bad these fucking headphones are. I can't tell if it's good or not. This is actually really bad. Hold on. Maybe I need to switch. Because I don't... It sounds like doo-doo on my side. It literally could be the worst recording in the world, and it would sound exactly the same through my headphones. Hold on. Yes! Okay, hold on. Okay, sick. Ooh, I sound nicer today! I changed to my actually good headphones, and now I sound really good. What an ego boost. And the noise level is always set an octave too high. They play show and tell, mixing new weapons and inventions in amongst the starches, spill various not-for-consumption oils all over meats, and make terrible food art out of the vegetables. Sanji loves it. Admittedly, he gets a little excited now when he puts the finishing touches on each meal, when he's getting ready to kick open the door and bellow out to the wild animals that it's lunch or dinner time. He braces himself for the mad scramble, holding the door wide open and holding the door wide open enough to ensure it's never taken off its hinges, and he no longer flinches when Luffy is always the first to launch through, often with some miserable crewmate screaming in his wake. Breakfast is the only quiet meal, spread out over a couple of hours as the crew trail into the galley, rubbing their sleepy eyes and bumping into tables and chairs. Some of Sanji's favorite moments have been in the early hours of the morning, when the sun is only just peeking up over the horizon. The air is still and quiet as the sound of bacon sizzling on the stove mixes with the building whistle of the kettle beside it. A redo from here. Why? Mixes with the building whistle of the kettle beside it. And one of the two... I'm just gonna go back to the start of the sentence. Where am I? Oh. The air is still and quiet, as the sound of bacon sizzling on the stove mixes with the building whistle of the kettle beside it, and one or two of his crewmates are silently scattered through the galley. More often than not, Zoro is the first one to join him, the second earliest to rise after Sanji. The swordsman never says much, just sits at the kitchen bench with a bit of coffee clutched in hand, watching Sanji through a hooded eye as he busies himself around the kitchen, sometimes tapping his fingers against the ceramic mug to the gentle croon of the tone dial Sanji plays in the background. Those are Sanji's real favorite moments, though he'll be loath to ever admit it. The only downside to the madness, Sanji realizes not long after joining the crew, is the cleanup afterwards. The Baratier had a team of cleaners, after all. An army of dishwashers that had littered the far left-hand wall of the kitchen. The occasional kitchen hand dragged into the mix when dinner hour got busiest. And Zeph had specifically hired extra kitchen cleaners to do the more general jobs, like wiping the bench tops and cleaning the floors. The Baratier staff were passionate, as Sanji had decided one day through gritted teeth, while he stood wearing Connie's pot of gazpacho, following... Hold on. While he stood wearing Khan's pot of gazpacho, following a rather heated argument. So it stood to reason that they were messy to boot. Of course, Zeph and Sanji's regimental insistence on food never being wasted reduced a lot of nonsense amongst the chefs, but there was still the occasional mishap. However, on the Thousand Sunny, and the Going Merry before her, there was no such assistance. Not from lack of trying. Sanji did originally have a chores roster he tried to implement. The boys had all protested at the lack of ladies on it. Not that Sanji would ever let Nami, Vivi, or Robin lower themselves to such menial labor, but it became very apparent after the 6th time Sanji caught Usopp and Luffy washing the dishes in milk buckets to realize that, when it came to the kitchen at least, there was no way in hell he was going to let them near it. Which was fine, right up until their numbers started to rapidly grow. With each new crew member, the meals got bigger, and after their time apart, they got more elaborate too. Sanji doesn't mind. He doesn't, but there are definitely some nights after the crew have all departed the galley with full tummies and satisfied smiles. Sanji stares at the mountain of dishes, feels the weight of the chores and the heavy silence around him, and tries not to drown himself in the sink instead. Once in a while during stream, I've got to schedule another nap time, I feel like. I just gotta be like, oop, BRB, it's nap time. Nights, such as this night. It's not very often they come across their allies in the new world. They tend to leave them in a long trail behind them, lifelong friends and grateful communities with endless promises of love and loyalty. Luffy's ability to inspire and encourage is near legend these days. The reverence he leaves in his wake almost tangible, and Sanji will never stop admiring how pure and determined his captain is. But there are some moments where Sanji has to acknowledge just how deranged he can be as well. The arrival of the Polar Tang isn't much of a surprise. Not when Luffy has been sitting cross-legged on the Sunny's railing, laughing for the past 20 minutes, even though there's nothing but endless flat ocean for miles surrounding them. It doesn't take long for Sanji's own haki to twang, though, as he wanders between the scattered crew over the lawn, a tray of freshly made iced tea steady in his hand, and he exchanges a look with Zoro, where he's lazily pushing a giggling Chopper on his swing nearby, both of them clearly registering the spike of energy rising from below the Sunny. Zoro looks uncertain, but Sanji is the one out of them that excels at observation haki, and he recognizes Trafalgar Law's faint blue aura rising beneath them, just before the submarine bursts up out of the water alongside the Sunny. The Sunny lurches suddenly at the large waves the Polar Tang's arrival causes, and Sanji manages to stay upright, even as some of his crew hit the deck, Nami letting out a surprised shriek, as Robin barely holds her down on the lawn chair with a collection of disembodied hands. Somehow, Luffy doesn't move an inch, from his precarious position on the railing, and Sanji crosses over to his captain just in time to see the submarine's top hatch throw open, and a familiar black and white spotted hat emerge. Wah! I think I'll record till 11. And then at 11, I'm gonna go and take myself out on a date. It'll be fun. Guys, it's so unfair. I'm the only one who's finished uni. Everyone else is super busy. I wanted to hang out with someone. I'm so lonely. I'm not lonely, it's okay. I hang out with people all the time. I'm literally hanging out with, like, a friend tomorrow, and a friend the next day, and a friend the next day. I'm fine. I'm just being a baby. I think I hit my lip somewhere, and now it's swollen. That's not good. That really hurts. Shall I go shopping today? I could go. Ta-da! Should we do it in the way... I want to do it the live action way, probably. How do you actually pronounce his name? Because I don't watch the anime, I read the manga. I have money. I worked heaps this week, so I have a little bit. Torao. Oh, like tiger. Makes sense. Torao! Luffy bellows, waving frantically. And Law's usual unimpressed look falls away to something awfully fond, as he rolls his eyes Luffy's way. Sanji doesn't linger at the late... Really? This is your first introduction? This is a bad introduction. You should watch the live action at the very least. I thought for ages that I would not be a big fan of One Piece because it was too long. But then when I started reading it, it was really good. And now I really like it. And I'm going to become one of those obnoxious people that tell people to read it. Don't watch it, read it. The manga's so good. Sanji doesn't linger at the railing, as more hot pirates pop out of the hatch, only just catching Beppel's fuzzy mass being squashed at the top by an arguing Sachi and Penguin. And he leaves the rest of his crew to welcome their supposedly reluctant allies. Instead, he makes a beeline back towards the galley, with his empty tray in hand, pausing briefly, as he passes Zoro on his way. Cook, Zoro asks him with a frown. I think possibly I should pitch him a bit lower. Only because it's going to be really hard to tell these people apart by the end, because there's so many characters in this fic. Cook. Nope. Breathe! Woo! Okay, I'm awake. Cook, Zoro asks him with a frown. But Sanji flaps a vague hand behind him, where he can hear this crew starting to call down to the hot pirates before lifting his tray at the swordsman. Back soon, Mossy, he simply responds, flashing Zoro a toothy smile, before he continues up the stairs beside them. The noise from the two crews is starting to get louder behind him, and Sanji quickly slips into the kitchen with purpose. It doesn't take him long to rustle up a couple more... It doesn't take him long to rustle... Oh man, I'm really struggling. Why am I struggling so hard? Whew. Okay. It doesn't take him long to rustle up a couple dozen more drinks, mixing a large batch. I'm embarrassed. Why am I so bad at this today? I don't know why. It doesn't take him long to rustle up a couple. It doesn't take him long to rustle up a couple dozen more drinks, mixing a large batch of iced tea and a few other sparkling fruit drinks for options. Each is topped with slices of lemon and lime, a dusting of sugar on the rims, and Sanji manages to balance the two large steel trays, weighed with the drinks in each hand, as he heads back out onto the deck once more. The Sunny's lawn is teeming with pirates, heart and straw hat alike. Sanji counts them as he heads down the stairs again, noticing that there's all 21 of the Heart Pirates. He'd have thought a few of them would have stayed on board to keep the Polar Tang running, but when he glances over to the other pirate ship, it's to see a Heflope. Okay, maybe I'll do that again. But when he glances over to the other pirate ship, it's to see a heft rope has been tied intricately to the Sunny's railing, no doubt connected to the submarine in some fashion. Nevertheless, Sanji easily weaves between the crowd, offering drinks to all the Heart Pirates with a cheerful smile. Of course, Ikkaku gets the prettiest drink of the lot, a long glass of iced tea, slightly tinted pink from the raspberries he added, matching the two glasses Robin and Nami hold beside her. The blush on her cheeks matches her drink, as Sanji showers her with sweet compliments, and Nami rolls her eyes as she shoves Sanji away from them. The others are less bashful, though, and soon enough his trays are empty. Sanji retreats quickly over to where Zoro stands alone on the peripheries of the impromptu get-together. He's leaning back against the Sunny's railing by the slide, watching his own glass empty and abandoned next to his elbow. And he's watching the ongoings with a slightly narrowed eye. Sanji huffs as he comes to stand beside him, crossing his arms as he cocks his hip back against the railing. "Any threats, Moneymoor?" he asks, mostly sarcastic. He'd done his own scanning of the crowd himself, as he'd passed between them, coming up short for any peculiarities. Zoro doesn't even flinch at Sanji's tone. "Not yet." Sanji rolls his eyes, nudging Zoro with a bony elbow. "Relax, Zoro," he tries, pleased that Zoro good-naturedly accepts the jab, although he gives Sanji an irritated look that barely hides the amusement in his gaze. Reluctant allies, remember? He glances over to where Law is entertaining their excited captain. Barely hiding a smile behind the rim of his glass, as Luffy describes something to him with wild gestures and a brilliant smile. Besides, it'd break Luffy's heart, and we all know that he wouldn't do that. Zoro grumbles something under his breath that Sanji doesn't catch, but he does feel the way Ugh. Someone's driving outside my bedroom door. We have to wait until they stop. I think it's the garbage truck. Garbage truck. Garbage truck. You all belong in a garbage truck. I belong in a garbage truck. Garbage truck, garbage truck. Please leave the premises. I wish to continue my life. Me and my friends are doing a Hear Me Out cake on Wednesday in a couple of days for me. And I'm going to record it for you guys and edit it so you guys can hear our crazy takes. The current bans are that you can't pick a human and that you have to limit yourself to 5 different things that go on the cake. I'm very excited because I'm going to have some really crazy ones and my friends are absolutely insane. So they're also going to have some really crazy ones. I'm very excited. It's going to be really cool. And we're also planning on doing a podcast with me and my sister. It'll be a very rare podcast. It'll probably be like once a month. But the idea is that we spend a couple hours talking about something a little random. Like, for example, the problem is, right, me and me already have like a very weird comedic duo vibe happening, so we don't really have to try much. And she often brings up very insane things, and we just talk about it for a couple of hours. And I thought it would be something you guys would enjoy as well, just to listen in the background, as I'm assuming you guys do for a lot of my videos as well. I'll be posting it on my other channel, not this one, which I believe is Mika VT. So the VTubing one. But it's very exciting. I'm wondering if I should make a model for her. But as an example of the things we talk about, last week my sister was very obsessed with the idea of that she was becoming Troy Bolton. Like, she was convinced that she was becoming Troy Bolton from the popular movie franchise High School Musical. My Indian little sister was convinced that she was becoming a white man. Specifically Zac Efron in a high school uniform. She's convinced. And we talked about it for a whole hour, and it was really fun. And I thought, we do this really often. And I've always wanted to do a podcast with someone. Why not do it with my little sister? So that's the plan. We're going to do a podcast with my little sister. I'm very excited. I'll do a lot of promo for it when we finally start recording and everything. But yeah, those are some things I'm working on right now, which I'm very excited about. And I'm working with Egg to find some new games to play as well. I'll be doing a lot more Drarry, HP Fix, and One Piece, of course, as well. Over the next couple of weeks is the plan. I'm very excited. Okay, back to recording. But he does feel the way the swordsman's shoulder relaxes, where it's now pressing against Sanji's own. They fall silent together, the two of them instead watching the goings-on in front of them. The ladies have all disappeared up onto the observation deck, with Jean Bart trailing behind. Beppo and Chopper are giggling with a few other hot pirates, where they're playing on the nearby slide. And Usopp has vanished with Frankie, Shachi and Penguin down at the workshops below. There's a distinct smell of gun. I'm very much focused on One Piece right now, but Drarry is my alt. Like, I've been into Drarry since, like, for more than half my life, so best believe I will always be into Drarry. In many ways, I'm into Drarry despite J.K. Rowling as well, and I can never give up on my hatred for her, so, you know, it'll be a while. I'm glad I've got a lot of content, because I definitely am not going to finish this What is Byla, by the way? I was gonna ask you. Oh, Stranger Things! I have not watched Stranger Things, but a lot of my friends have watched Stranger Things. I know of Stranger Things because I'm on Tumblr, and you can't escape it on Tumblr. Well, when it was trending, you couldn't. You'd probably escape it now. Oh, guys, I'm just not feeling it. I'm over it now. I think maybe I'll end the recording here this week. I'm sorry that I'm not recording more than this. I'm just a bit tired, I reckon. But I had so much fun today. We did a solid 2 hours of stream. And recorded quite a bit as well, looking at the recordings. We've done about half an hour in total, which is not much for me, but it's good to like ease myself back into it before I start doing 6-hour streams again. So I might leave it here for now, and I'll come back to record this next week as well. I think perhaps working 36 hours over 4 days has really done me in, as my very disabled bones are struggling. But I had so much fun today, and I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna go treat myself to a date, and then I will come back and I will edit all these videos for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had a lot of fun. It was nice coming back. I haven't been back in a while, and I really missed it. People kept asking me what my hobbies were, and I was like, I have a YouTube channel where I stream, and they're like, you stream? I was like, oh, not anymore, I guess, because I haven't streamed in like 4 weeks. So I'm very glad I've been back, and I can't wait to do more. Expect uploads this week. I'm going to force myself to edit if it's the last thing I do. And I'll see you guys later.